I'm Dave Slack with Meadows Farms Nurseries. I buy the perennials and annuals for our stores. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about ornamental grasses. They're great in the landscape. They have many purposes. Ornamental grasses have 4 seasons of interest, sprouting up in the spring. Summertime you'll have the plumes coming up on the grasses that take you into fall. Many of the grasses have different fall foliage color. And then in the wintertime, if they're not cut back, they give another interest out in the yards, being with their height and swaying in the wind throughout the whole season. So you have a full year of interest with all your ornamental grasses. Don't be fooled by some of the sizes of the pots of these ornamental grasses that you buy. Make sure when you're picking a grass for a particular spot that you have ample space. Miscanthus grasses we sell quite a few of. They do really good. Miscanthus gracilis, we have morning light, and the strictus or porcupine grass for its banded, variegated yellow spots through the leaves. These grasses all get approximately 4 to 6 foot tall and about 4 foot wide, so you will need quite a spot in your yard to facilitate one of these. Any of the good miscanthus grasses will be a great screen for you as well. We have Cordaderia. This is the Pumula, which is the dwarf pampas grass, and you can see by the picture on the plumes there, really nice plumes in summer through fall. The dwarf is a relative term. It's compared to the regular Cordaderia, which down south gets about 10 foot tall and 10 foot wide. These guys will get about 6 foot tall. It's a zone 6 hardiness, so it should be fine in our area. And they'll get about 6 foot tall and about 4 foot wide. Really good grass. This is a variety called Chasmanthian, northern Sea Oats. It has really cool seed pods that come out in the middle of the summer, and because of the weight of the seed pods, it gets nice flowing back and forth grass. It doesn't mound as good. It depends on what your application is. This does take up quite a bit of space if you want it. It will reseed. Panicum is another good one, good blue color foliage. It does also have a nice mounding area for the panicums. For smaller grasses, a lot of grass-like perennials are being used these days in the landscape. Many of these came over from the water plant world. We have lots of the Carex. This one is Everest, nice flowing area. Many of these Carex grasses are pretty much a mop type grass, and this one is Toffee Twist. It's not dead. That's the color of the grass. It's a very cool little specimen plant. Many of these smaller grasses are great for combination planters too, mixing them in with annuals and perennials to make a combination patio garden for yourself. Junkets is another one that's come over from the water plant world to us. Unicorn is a really cool looking curly Junkets plant. Another Junkets called Blue Arrows. And then one more, Acorus, which can be used as a water plant or in the landscape. All of these will require moderate amount all of these will require certainly moderate amount of moisture in the soil. Another good one is the blue fescue. That's been around for a long time. Elijah blue, it's a fescue grass, mounds very nicely, very cool blue color. And I think every yard has spots for some of these grasses, if not 5 or 6 different kinds of grasses. One other that we do have some annual grasses. So you got to be careful, these will not come back for you, but these are wonderful in planters. The most popular is the rubrum. It's a red fountain grass, and it's got really nice purple plumes through the midsummer. Just a very nice focal point in a mixed container. And then this one's called Cherry Sparkler, another rubrum, but again, it is an annual grass and will not come back for you. So enjoy your grasses. Thank you very much.